Hare Krishna. So I welcome you all who have come here in the beautiful new Yamuna Dham, the Hare Krishna temple. In our tradition, we say, Mahaprashade Govinde, Namo Brahmanya Vaishnave, Sva Alpa Punya Vratam Rajan, Vishwaso Neva Jayate. It means that in the names of Govinda, in his Mahaprasad, and in the name of his devotees, and the holy Dham, Shri Vrindavan, Shri Mayapur, Jagannath Puri, etc., those who have less punya or less good karmas, they cannot have faith. Which means that all of us have tremendous amount of punya or the punya punja, thousands and thousands of punya. That's why we have gathered here. That is the only reason why I'm giving class or trying to give little bit speech. I would not say a class, but a speech according to my knowledge, and you all have come to listen about Shri Krishna and his controller Srimati Radharani and their beautiful land Shri Vrindavan. It is also said in Vishnu Puran that for understanding Krishna's pastime, one must chant. Why? Because by chanting, one gets faith and one gets that immunity to digest the holy pastimes which we will be discussing now. Right? So let's do Harinam Sankirtan first, and then we will enter in the holy land of Shri Vrindavan through our Mansi Seva. Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunj Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunj Bihari. युग धर्म हरि नाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की जाए. In Vrindavan, Shripad Aindra Prabhu used to say that when we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra during Sankirtan or during our japa, we should chant each name, not like full mantra, but each name, like let's say Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, the end Hare Hare, as if this is the last time our tongue has that capacity to chant Krishna's holy name. Who knows? Who knows what will happen tomorrow, We never know. So we have to chant in such a way as if this is the last time we have given this beautiful opportunity to chant Krishna's holy name from this tongue. Right? So, together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Surrender yourself. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Very good. So, this is Yug Dharma. Yug Dharma, Harinam Sankirtan. In Shastra, it is described, very simply, very basically, like in Satya Yuga, it is recommended to do tapasya of Lord, right? Austerities. In Treta Yuga, it is described to do havan or fire ceremonies or sacrifices. In Dwapar Yuga, to establish big temples and to do archa vigraha paddhati. But in Kali Yuga, Yuga Dharma is only and only Harinam Sankirtan. This is the only qualification of Kali Yuga by which or because of which Parikshit Maharaj, saved Kali Yuga. Otherwise he was going to kill it. But Kali Yuga said that, my dear king, it is true that in my Yuga, when my time will come, there will be disturbances. But there is one good quality in me. So please listen to that. Parikshit Maharaj said, what is your quality? What is your single and one and only good quality? So Kali Yuga said, in my age, only by chanting the name of Lord Hari or Krishna, that thing will be delivered to that soul, which cannot be delivered by doing tapasya or austerity by thousands of years in previous ages. Right? So that is the only good quality of Kali Yuga. And we are so fortunate that we are taking advantage of that single good quality of Kali Yuga. See how fortunate we are. Right? Because tomorrow, from Monday, Monday starts and then whole business will go on and everything is there. Still, every one of you has come here in this beautiful place, a transcendental temple, Hare Krishna temple, and you have donated your time to Krishna. And Krishna never ever, he will never keep anything on just of himself. He's not selfish. If you donate your time to Krishna, then Krishna will also reciprocates with you. He will reciprocate. That is his quality. In Sudama Charitra, we have heard that Sudama, a childhood friend of Krishna, he gave few palmful of chipped rice to Krishna, because that's all was there what he had in his kitchen. He was so poor. Then Krishna thought that Sudama, my poor friend, has given me everything whatever he could. So now, according to Niti Shastra, I shall also give whatever I can. And there is nothing in this world which Krishna cannot give. So that's why he gave all the boons and every wealth, whatever it was there in the three worlds to his friend Sudama. So you are donating your time, your energy, your effort to Harinam Sankirtan, in listening Sri Krishna Katha. So we never know that this half hour of Katha could save us from the greatest danger which might come or are there in future. We never know. Because every name, every single name which you chant, which you utter from your lips, is not going to go in vain. Krishna's name is Amog, Achuk. It will never go in vain. Single name can destroy numerous sins, like sins which are not in the capacity of human beings to perform, even those type of sins. What to say of sins what we have done in our past years or days or lives, So that is it is something transcendental. This everything, this Sunday feast, all of you are sitting here, I'm sitting here, it is not by chance. It is not by chance. Because in our tradition, there is no such word as ittifaq. Ittifaq ho gaya aur hum mil gaye. No. It is all pre-planned. Prarabdha. We use prarabdha word. It was there in your karma. ये आप लिखवा के लाए थे अपने कर्मों में कि आपको आना है कृष्ण कथा में. So this is the thing. So it's not कि अब क्या करूँ, मेरी हिंदी निकल ही जाती है. तो You know, it's not like that that you were no you were not busy, or there was a friend who invited you over, or maybe you want to go to somewhere else और फिर सोचा कि चलो मंदिर ही घूम लेते हैं. No, 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 no. This is एक सोची समझी planning है भगवान की. You know, this is pre-planned, and this is a proof of साक्षात proof of Srimati Radharani's kripa. You know, mercy is very light word in front of kripa. You know, that is the difference between Hindi and English. You know, in English, Chacha ji is also uncle, Tau ji is also uncle. You know, everyone is uncle and auntie. And if you say someone uncle and auntie, they will get insulted. They'll feel that as if you are insulting them. You know, and in Iskcon we have different tradition. Doesn't matter if how young a woman is, we call her Mataji and she gets offended. You know, but what to do? Hard times. What to do? Anyways, okay. So we are discussing about Shri Vrindavan Mahimamrita. Vrindavan Mahimamrita, glories of Vrindavan, glories of transcendental land. It is said in Shastra that this transcendental land of Vrindavan, which is currently situated in India, is not part of material world. It is not part of material world. That's what Srila Prabhupada used to say, that even you cannot do bhajan, you cannot do anything, just go in Vrindavan, just stay there, just by breathing the air of Vrindavan, one gets Krishna Prem. That is the glory of Shri Vrindavan Dham. You know? And we all are so fortunate that we are born into that country where Ganga is there, Yamuna is there, Kaveri, Godavari, you know, 4 dhams, and this big and so prema bhakta saints, they have taken birth in that holy land, Bharat Varsha, which we call it. Yeah. So we have to take advantage of it. Doesn't matter our circumstances. Circumstances will ever stay like this. You know, people will say like, okay, let me get success first in life, and then I will do bhajan, or I will chant Krishna's name, or I will do bhakti, this and that. But what is success actually? Success is just a state of mind. When we were young, we used to steal chocolate from the refrigerator without knowing, or we would make sure that our mom is not watching us, and you know, once you get chocolate, success. That was success, you know. And then for a teenage boy or girl, you know, bunking his classes or bunking college classes and going to a movie theater is success. You know, so success there is no fine definition of success. There will never be. It all depends upon the circumstances which we are going through. Like now, when we are like all grown up and adult, now having a heavy bank balance in our accounts, that is success to us. But please, once in your life, go to a hospital and see the condition of a patient and ask him, what do you want? Do you want few months in which you can stand on your legs and walk peacefully, enjoy sunlight, or do you want $1 million in your account? And I bet you he would say, I don't want anything. Even what is there in my account, please take it, but give me these healthy days. That is success. Every one of us, each one of us have healthy body. We have operating body, operating mind. We can smile. You know, which entity can smile on this earth except us? Have you seen dogs smiling ever? No? You have seen it, right? Okay, good. So, except us, and as Prabhu, like our little brother said, except dogs, who else can smile? No one, you know. And in Toronto, you know, dogs wear shoes, and I was so amazed to see them. You know, 4 shoes, and tiny shoes, and you know, but nice, good. But still they are dogs, poor. What to do? Anyway, so this human birth is given to us by Lord Himself, because only in this human life one can do bhajan, one can do bhakti. These dogs and cats, they cannot do bhajan. No. Even if they want to, they cannot do it. That is bhog yoni, and this is karma yoni. In this life, we can differentiate between what to do and what not to do. That is vivek. And Sri Ramcharitmanas says, Satsang binu vivek na hoi. Without good association, one cannot get that quality of discriminating between what to do and what not to do. Like in this crowd, many of us are wearing kanthi and tilak, we are devotees, right? And many of you who are still new to bhakti or maybe coming for the very first time into this temple, right? So if we will ask someone, like a devotee, okay Prabhuji, do you think are you doing okay in your life? Are you doing all right, everything? So he will say, yes, I'm chanting Hare Krishna and I'm doing all right. And if we ask the same question maybe to a student or to a job person, and if we would ask him, are you satisfied with your life and are you doing okay with your life? And he would say, yeah, definitely. 5 दिन काम 2 दिन आराम, मैं अच्छा कर रहा हूँ, So what is right and what is wrong? How can we understand that? Because when I was not a devotee, I used to think, no, I'm doing everything all right. And now I'm a devotee, I'm wearing kanthi and everything. Now I also think I'm doing all right. So, which type of karma or which type of lifestyle was good for me? Because I used to think like when I was a non-devotee, I was doing okay. And now I'm a devotee, still I think I'm doing all right. So what is it? Who will tell you what to do or what not to do? Because a non-believer will also think he's doing all right in his life. And a believer will also think he's doing all right in his life. So that differentiate, like which thing will differentiate in it? That is Shastra. What is written in Shastra, that will tell us what is the doable karma or which karma we have to avoid. That is the thing. Right? So Shastra says, Jare dekho tare kaho Krishna upadesh. Whomever you see, you preach about Krishna bhakti. Don't become a guru, but preach about Krishna bhakti with a humbleness. Please chant Hare Krishna. Don't say, chant Hare Krishna or you'll go to Naraka and they will marinate you. No one's going to do bhakti then, No one's going to do it. यमराज के दूत तैयार हैं सरिया लेके वो आपको तंग करेंगे तो भक्ति कर लो अभी. No. That is not a way. But humbly we can request, because all these jivatmas, these souls are our brother and sister, because we are coming from a super soul, Narayan, Shri Krishna himself, right? So we can humbly request them, please chant Hare Krishna, please avoid eating meat, that is not a good thing for a human body to consume. It is a crime, It is a crime that for the taste of our tongue, one living being is getting slaughtered. That is a murder. And we are consuming his dead body, thinking we are getting enough protein and we can build our muscles. That's not going to happen. Because what goes around comes around. It is just in Timberlake's song, right? So we have to, because that's why I give all these examples which is easily accessible. Why? Because preaching is going on in our surrounding right now. We just have to see. We just have to observe. We have to open our eyes and our ears. That's it. This prakriti, this nature is teaching us about our karma, about Krishna, about our life goals, everything. We just have to be more active, This whole karmendriyas has to be active. Only then we can understand which message Krishna wants to send to us. Once I was doing Govardhan Parikrama in Vrindavan, and there was a lady, she was brooming the pathway of Govardhan Parikrama. You go around Giri Govardhan, you circumambulate it, and I was thinking of something else, not bhakti, of course. I was thinking of something else, and I was also chanting meanwhile, in my beat bag, Hare Krishna, and then I was thinking of something else, and immediately she said, "Bhaiya, side mein ho jao, ek taraf ho jao. Please be on one side." Preaching done. So I don't believe that only a guru or only a well dressed and saffron robed guy can only teach you. No, he can teach you, but also Prakriti could be a guru. She is guru, Prakriti. Like one sentence she told me, she said to me, and I was like, wow. Because now Krishna is telling me either I should chant properly or I should think of that material thing properly, So I was like, okay. And please don't expect me that no, I stopped chanting, I stopped thinking and I continued chanting. No, I put my mala like this and I continued thinking about that material thing which I was thinking. And when I got final result of it, then I continued my chanting. So this is the thing. When our eyes and our ears are open, this whole world is teaching us. When someone dies, what do we say? We say, "Wo guzar gaye, wo chale gaye." Kahan chale gaye? Where did he went? They say that he passed away. Where did he pass? He passed through Avenue Road. Where did he pass? Dundas. Where did he pass? Huh? Where? If we are saying that he passed away, where did he pass? From this world to different world, Paralok. So knowingly or unknowingly, we do speak such words which says or which will make us believe that there is life after this life also. We just have to pay attention to those words, because words are the foundation of every relationship. Every relationship. Like Valentine's Day is approaching, one word and our life is set, and one word down, and then the search will go on, play sad songs. One word, yes, oh, romantic songs, and one word, I don't think so, it can work out between us. Oh. And then search will go on, play sad songs, CD, play sad songs. One word. So word can do everything. So we can see that a fact in this material world, that words have these powerful effects. So why not this Hare? If these words can transform our lives, I do or I do not. So then why don't we have faith in these transcendental words? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Why don't we have faith in these words that they can change our life? These words, Naam. Oh my God, 7:02. Vrindavan glories ka to time nikal gaya. It is just we are working on foundation first, and then we will enter Vrindavan. But we have only entered till Chhati Kara. We have not entered Vrindavan now. Maybe in next class or maybe someday we will try to enter. So these words, Hare Krishna. What do you How many of you know the meaning of Hare Krishna? Please raise your hand, or those who don't, please raise your hand. You don't know the meaning of Hare Krishna? Okay. So Hare is the potency of Lord Hari. Hara. Hara is the name of Srimati Radharani. It is a pet name. You know, those whom you love, you don't call them with their official name or direct name. You know, you call them Chintu ke papa, you know, Pappu ke pitaji. You know, you call them like that. You don't call, hey Satyendra. No. Navjot. No. We call them with love, you know, indirectly. So it is the mood of a devotee or a Vaishnava that we are not qualified to say Radhe. No. We call her Hare. Hare Krishna, that is indirectly. Hare directly is Srimati Radharani herself. So Hare Krishna means Hey Radharani, Hey Krishna, Hey Shyam Sundar, and then Hare Ram. So Hare Ram is also not Maryada Purushottam Bhagavan Ram. He is Radha Ramaneti iti Ramaha. One who is enjoying conjugal love affairs with Srimati Radharani, that is Radha Raman. And the short form of Radha Raman is Ram. So the transcendental meaning of this transcendental mantra or Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is that, O Radharani, O Shyam Sundar, please engage me in your devotional service. Please engage me in your devotional service. Those who want Krishna Prem, they chant this mantra, they will get Krishna Prem so easily. You know, it is like that. Like in my high school, I always used to get afraid before giving exams, like, oh, kitna kitna tough question paper aa jayega. And you know, and after that, when exam used to come, and I used to see that question paper, and everything was so easy, and I used to get passing marks all the time. That is a big achievement for me. You know, so we have I don't know why people think like going back to Krishna is so difficult. You have to do this tapasya, that tapasya. I don't believe that. No. Getting success in this material world is I would say is so difficult. But getting Krishna Prem like this. What he requires your faith. Just your wordings. Krishna has made himself so available. He says, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. But so Krishna is saying, if you offer a tulsi leaf, a leaf, Pushpam, flower, Phalam, fruits, Toyam, vegetables, I will accept it. So available. And in material world, Gochim, Balenciagam, Pradam, and still, question mark. Will they accept us? We never know. Maybe iPhone 14 Pro Maxum. We never know. So that is the thing. So Krishna is so making himself so available to each and every one of us. Because he knows that in Kali Yuga there will be less wealth, there will be less intelligence, there will be less spiritual institutions, but a single leaf, a common, a simple flower, everyone can offer. And it is said that when you offer it with love, and Krishna will accept it. Definitely he will accept it, because there is no less or more in Krishna's dictionary. You offer it with love, he will accept it. Duryodhan ghar meva tyage saag vidur ghar khayo. Krishna was invited by Duryodhan on a big feast, and on the same day, at the same time, Krishna was also invited by Vidura. But Krishna chose Vidura. Why? Because Duryodhan invited Krishna with a pride. I'm inviting you. Please come. There will be Italian. There will be this, that. And Vidura said, my lord, my Lord, please come, please come to my house. And I don't know what I can feed you, but I will try my level best. So Krishna reciprocated with his humbleness, with his saral bhav. Up to this date, like any saint, those who have gotten Krishna's darshan, or those who have realized what Krishna and Radharani is, has only gotten mercy of Srimati Radharani and Krishna only by their simplicity. Simplicity. Krishna doesn't want all these fancy things, no. If he would have wanted, then he would, why he would have said it himself, that patram pushpam phalam toyam. He would have asked something, big, maybe a big ceremonies, or big fire celebration, or big feast, or this and that. No, but he says patram, leaf, and I'm there. मैं बिक गया हूं, पत्ते से बिक जाते हैं भगवान. See how available he is. And now Krishna is so available, and still we choose not to do his bhakti, or not to develop affection towards him. Then we are at loss. Then only we are at loss. Because there are numerous universes. In numerous universes, there are numerous jivas, those who are trying their level best to get Krishna's side glance. Kripa kataksh bhajanam. Ashok vriksha vallari vitanu mandapasthite praval jwal pallava prabharunadi komale varabhayas purat kare prabhut sampadalaye kada karishyasi hamam kripa kataksh bhajanam. Just for a side glance of Krishna, everyone is trying so hard. If we are not paying attention to Krishna's words, if we are not paying attention to ourselves, let's forget about Krishna. Pay attention to ourselves. What are we? We are souls. We are trying day and night so hard to feed this body by doing some work, by doing job, this and that. But when was the last time you fed your soul? Maybe never. That's why we don't feel joyful from inside. You have everything, almost everything in your house, and still someone asks you, why are you so sad? Tera muh kyun utra hua hai? And you say pata nahi yaar, kuch acha nahi lag raha. You never, there is no proper answer to this question. Actually, you are not feeling good because your soul is not in a healthy state. Once your soul is happy, then once the charioteer is happy, this chariot will automatically become happy. Big this financially well-doing good businessmen, or these film stars, or this and that, they have huge bank account and bank balance. Still they are taking medications for their mental health and this and that, and still they are not happy. But if you go to Vrindavan and you see a Babaji, doing bhajan on the side of road, who doesn't have a hut, even a hut they doesn't have, and they have maybe a couple of sets, clothing sets, that's it. And if you would ask them, are you doing all right? Are you happy in your life? And he will say, Radhe Radhe, acha chal raha hai. So that is the main thing. That is the main thing, the peace of mind. And peace of mind comes from your soul, from within. And how your soul gets happy? When it is linked to the root. And what is the root? Root is Paramatma. And Paramatma, who is Paramatma? Paramatma is Shri Krishna. So let's take a vow from now that at least 5 minutes in a day, or at least make this a habit, once we are done with shower and thing, doing sadhana or chanting Krishna's name will be our first task, and then we'll do rest of the work. Maybe for 5 minutes, for 3 minutes, for 2 minutes. And then our life will be successful. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Durgam Das, for that enlivening talk. So today is actually, this year is the 1 year anniversary